started. Okay, make sure my glue gun's working. I'll give a couple of people a minute for people to come on while I look for my work surface. Hello, I'm Pam Archer and I'm the owner of the Colorful Cottage. Today we're going to make some burlap flowers. They're so cute, and the ones I'm going to make are the loop burlap flowers. So you can use them for all kinds of things. You know, what I did on this particular one, I got one of these pails. Actually, I bought it at the Dollar Tree for $1 and did a stencil on it, painted it and did a stencil on it, and then made my burlap flower. So this is the kind of flower we're going to make today, and I apologize in advance for my hands. I've been working in stains and paint this morning. So let's get started. What you'll need is a glue gun. Now for burlap, I like to use the hot glue because it just holds a little bit better, I think, than the other. And I was going to let you pick the color. I think I'll do the yellow. I like yellow.
Where do you get that burlap?
Pardon me?
Where do you get that burlap?
I bought this at Hobby Lobby, but you can get it at any Joann's or Michael's, anywhere. And it comes in lots of colors. I've got the regular burlap color, and I've got the cream or the natural, and then I've got this sort of bluish green. So they're all, lots of pretty colors. So you need a hot glue gun and a button or a palm, anything to go in the center, and scissors. That's all you need. So I'm going to make a fairly large one just so you can see better. And I don't like that this has this black in it. I don't know what that's about, so I'm going to go ahead and clip that off. Now the amount of burlap that you cut off depends on the size of flower you want. So I'm going to cut off a pretty good little piece here for demonstration purposes. And if you want yours to be smaller, you just don't cut off as much. So you take that, and then you start pulling the strings. You want to leave about 2 or 3 on the edge, and then from there start pulling your strings. And also, when you cut off your amount, allow for that you will have some raveling here, so allow a little bit for that. And sometimes you can pull 2 at a time, or I'll try that, but sometimes when you pull 2 at a time, it'll cause it to ravel too much. So can you see what I'm creating there by pulling out these strings? And you can hold on to these strings and do another craft with them. I say, always keep your craft supplies, and find a button laying around somewhere, keep it, because there's probably some use for it down the line, for a craft or whatever. Just any little something. Or I pick up cute little things in the closeout sections of Hobby Lobby, Joann's, and different places like that all the time, Walmart, for later use. Find something that's cute, think, I think I can do something with that. You probably can. It might be years, but you'll find a use for it. I have some buttons I've had for years, and I made some pillow covers, and those were the perfect buttons for the pillow cover that I was working on. So you never know. What projects do you have going? Any questions or comments? Not yet. Well, how about just talking to me? Who's here? Don't have anybody with me yet?
2.
All right, you 2 people, the 3 of us here for lunch. Who's here with me? all you have to do is say hello, so I'll know. Just type out hello or hi, or send a thumbs up. Getting more and more. Really, this is not really time consuming to do this, but this is the part that takes the longest, is to do this, and the rest is just super easy.
One more, that was 3. That's
Okay.
4. Where'd you learn to count? East Tennessee?
Oh, hush. I pulled out 3 at a time
That's
a minute
5.
ago.
That's 5. That's 6. That's one more.
Shut
That's
it.
6. 7.
Shut it, Chuck. Oh, well, that's okay. We need his charm, his wit, don't we? Is there anything you want to learn? You know, I can paint some things, paint some flowers and sunflowers. So maybe that. I tell you what I do want to hear from you about. One of my next projects is going to be this refrigerator behind me. It's so ugly, I'm going to paint it. So if it was yours, and I'll use more than one color, I'll probably use 4 or 5 colors. So, and I think I want it to be pretty bright. So if it was yours, or if you're watching me, what color would you like to see behind me?
You need to paint a mural on it.
A mural? I need to paint a mural.
Yeah.
Do you mean a mural? Ah, that's a good idea, though. I could do a gigantic flower, couldn't I?
Put a deer head on it. Paint a deer head on it.
Yeah, that would work. Oh, Chuck, you didn't silence your phone, did you? Oh, honey, you got it in your ear. Okay, so
Sorry.
you can put.
It'll quit. Now I can find the button.
Okay, so now we have this. Looks like this. All that we're going to do is put the 2 together, like so. And I'm just going to add a dot of glue. Now I am a masterful person with the glue gun. Can you tell? I burn myself more than anything. So I put a little dot of glue there. I was looking for one of my little craft sticks.
What'd you do there?
I just glued it.
Glued the edges? You didn't fold nothing over on top of it?
I brought one edge to the other edge.
Okay.
That's all I did. Just folded it in half. So now we've got the little ruffled edge. Let's put one up here. Ouch. See, I told you. I was using it one time and had too much glue on it, and I ended up at the doctor with my eyelashes, all this glued together, and my thumb, a 3rd degree burn or 2nd degree burns on my hands, and I told you I'm good at it. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is roll it up. It's really, really tight. And just every little bit, put a dot of glue. Try not to roll your hands through it like I do. I just love, spring is my favorite season. How about you? I thought it was, these old scissors do that. I thought these little pails were so cute and would make good gifts. And they come in different sizes. This is the next size. No, that's the same size. And they say flowers and garden on it, and you could paint over that too. There's a taller one. And then there's an oval shaped one that's pretty cool. But they would make great gifts. You know, fill them with things and give them as a gift. Mother's Day's coming up. Did all kinds of things in them. Whatever is of interest to your mom or your mother-in-law or whoever that you honor on Mother's Day. So just hold that there. So it has time to catch. Then you're going to open it up. Don't really find much of the center. You know, you could if you were digging long enough, but it's not necessary. You just get it where you like it. Spread it out. See how pretty? And you could leave it like that. You don't have to put anything in the middle, but it's fun to put a button or something in the middle. I have some floral ones, but I think I'm going to use the wooden ones. Look really good if you make a larger flower, or even with that size, you could use that. The wooden ones look good. Let me see. I might want to do. I don't like the yellow. I think I do need the contrast.
Hey, black or red?
You say black or red?
That's what you need, yeah.
All right, let's see what the black looks like. That's a good idea, Chuck. That's cute. That's very cute. That would be cute with a bumblebee. I think I'll use that one. Thank you. Chuck is amazing, really. I was stumped on a furniture piece. I'd tried everything on that furniture piece that for a design, and I told the customer I was going to do a harlequin pattern, and I ordered the stencils, and it didn't work at all, not at all. And so I was just beside myself, trying and trying and trying. It just wasn't coming together because the piece did not want harlequin on it. So I was talking to Chuck about it, and he gave me a wonderful idea, which I actually used the basis of that idea, and it turned out perfect. It's exactly what it needed. So here's your little burlap flower. Think of all the ways you could use that. You know, they're so cute. Make a bouquet. You can also put what do we call them? Pipe cleaners. There's another name for them. Chenille stems. Put that up there if you want to add a stem or floral wire, anything like that. You could use and make a stem and make a bouquet of them. Mix them maybe with some paper flowers, which we can do another day if you want to work with some paper flowers.
Little dowel rods.
Or dowel rods. That's a great idea. Was that your idea or somebody else's?
Mine, I reckon.
Your dowel rod's a great idea.
All this time you've been married to me just for my good looks.
And your money.
Yeah, right.
Your good looks and your money. So that's what I did here, was just glued it to the little pan. So didn't take long to make. It's fun to make. You can do something similar with sheet music or newspaper. Just cut out your piece and clip it in the, well, that's a flower for another day, I guess. But these are cute. What do you think? All right. I'll now have to make something to go with that has a bumblebee on it, Chuck. That I could do another honeycomb and put a bumblebee on it and add that. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you. Maybe we need to do every Thursday at noon with Chuck. We'll go out in the workshop one day, in his workshop. Man, it's amazing, and he'll teach us something out there. So thank you for joining me. Hope you have a wonderful day, blessed day, and I'll see you right here next Thursday at noon.